For the next 72 hours, I can only consume water, and that clock starts now. I'm gonna weigh myself at the start of this challenge. That's me holding my phone, 183.6. So we're at the baseball field with Cash and Cannon. It's 6:30, and I haven't eaten since 10 a.m. It would be 8 hours. 8.5 hours since last night I've eaten. It hasn't even been 12 hours. And they were already eating snacks, and I want to eat all of them because I'm hungry. It's now 9 o'clock. Daddy has almost made it 12 hours without eating any food. Let me ask you a question. How is your Lunchable?
Good.
What about you?
So good.
I don't even eat Lunchables anymore, and right now I would totally eat that. That's how hungry I am. Cheers.
Delicious.
Oh, so good.
8 hours later.
Good morning, friends. Got my handy dandy cup. It is 9 a.m., which means I've almost hit 24 hours. And everything I see already looks delicious. Even things that normally don't look delicious. Real challenge is gonna be later on when we go over to my mom's house. She's gonna be making a bunch of foods that I like all of them. And then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, I can't eat anything until Monday.
A few moments later.
Hey, buddy. So why a 3-day water fast, you ask? First, it's about denying the flesh, training ourselves to say no to what we crave, like food, and focusing on what truly matters. It's a spiritual discipline that helps build mental toughness. There's also a powerful physical benefit called autophagy. Around the 24-hour mark of fasting, your body starts to switch gears, and by about 48 hours, it begins to break down old damaged cells and recycle them. By the time you hit that 72-hour mark, autophagy is in full swing, and it's like a deep cleanse for your cells, clearing out the old and making way for the new. It's pretty amazing how the body can heal itself when given the chance.
Thanks.
Making me suffer. Wow, that smells really good. And I would lose.
A few moments later.
So on day 2 of the fast, I headed over to my mom's and she had no idea I was fasting. She made all my favorite foods: mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, fresh bread, you name it. The temptation was so real and everyone was telling me to just give in and eat. It was such a relatable moment, like those voices in your head telling you to quit, but I stuck to it. I'm so proud that I did.
A few hours later.
We had fried chicken, ribs, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, green beans, salad, and a variety of desserts.
That was, I kid you not, and I'm not making this up, that was one of the hardest things that I've ever withstood from.
The next morning.
Good morning. 48-hour check-in. I have lost over 6 pounds, closer to 7 pounds. Yesterday was way harder than I anticipated. So the fact that I woke up this morning having not eaten yet, that was a huge win. But we still got a full day today. We got church. We got potentially a lunch with the family. We got friends coming over tonight. So stay tuned. My wife's being very cruel right now. She asked me to debone the chicken. It smells delicious, actually. And then all of our friends are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Haley, this is so good. And then I'm just gonna be sitting there salivating. Oh my goodness. I'm out. She's even doing the pie crust. Here's all the chicken that she asked me to debone. It is 10 p.m. I am weak. I am angry. I am hungry. I want something other than water in my stomach. Next time you see me, it's gonna be super early in the morning because I have a flight to California, but then we're gonna be celebrating with my first meal. See you later.
The next morning.
Good morning. Day 3. I made it. Rough night, but I made it. Now it's time to weigh 175. So I've officially lost around 8 pounds in 3 days.
As I was nearing the end of my fast, I had to fly out to LA for work. I was so hungry, just counting down the minutes until I could eat again. The moment I stepped off the plane, there it was, a Chick-fil-A sign, shining like a beacon. I've never been more excited to see Chick-fil-A in my entire life.
Guys, that was one of the hardest things that I have ever done in my life, actually. We did it.
Cheers.
Sorry. Good morning, welcome to flight 22.